because of certain elements that must be present. First of all, if you are fortunate enough to have good health, you must make every effort to be here. Those of you with perfect attendance have seen the benefits of being at school every day. You need to be here to learn and to ask questions. Then, of course, you must possess excellent study skills to succeed in your academic work. You all know that in order to do well at school, you must sometimes sacrifice a little. In fact, self-sacrifice or self-discipline is having to sacrifice, as Ralph Ellison wrote in his novel Invisible Man. Your schoolwork must be your priority at all times, which means that other areas, such as sports and extracurricular activities, must come second. You also must be responsible, dependable, diligent, and goal-oriented. All of this does not mean that learning can't be enjoyable. I'm convinced that a strong interest in learning, an eagerness to expand one's horizons, and a joy to conquer the unknown will greatly make you a better student and a happier human being. Even as a teacher, I can honestly say that learning is indeed fun. After 35 years of teaching, I still enjoy coming here and learning something new each and every day. My advice to you is to follow the famous expression, carpe diem, or seize the day. Enjoy every moment, but also take advantage of all opportunities that are available to you. You will actually feel better when you can truthfully say that you learned something new and that you made the most of every situation. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, the famous German poet, novelist, and dramatist, once said, "One ought, every day at least, to hear a little song, read a good poem, see a fine picture, and, if it were possible, to speak a few reasonable words." By seizing the day, you actually will prepare yourself for a better future. You are all fortunate to live in a country where opportunities are limitless. I know this for a fact because I did not grow up in the United States. There are still many countries in the world where children would give anything just to have an education. Here in America, however, if you truly want to achieve something, you can. While you are at Richards High School, you must get the best education possible. And one way to do that is to enroll in the classes that will strongly prepare you for the university. Don't ever take the easy way out, but instead continue to challenge yourself until the day you graduate and even after that. Benjamin Franklin said it best, "Lost time is never found again." As an English teacher, I emphasize strong writing skills and a firm knowledge of English grammar. I believe you must be able to write well so that you can compete with other students once you enter the university. And to write well, you must know your grammar. High school is the time to sharpen your English skills. So do whatever you need to do in this area to be prepared for the university. I also advise you to read as much as possible now, because you can expect some long and often challenging reading assignments at the university. As Francis Bacon wrote in his essay of Studies, "Reading maketh a full man." In the same essay, however, Bacon also warned, "Read not to contradict and confute, nor to believe and take for granted, nor to find talk and discourse, but to weigh and consider." In other words, when you read, do not purposely find fault with the statements the author makes, and do not simply accept everything you read as being true, but rather think about what you have read and consider the meaning. Finally, I urge you to approach everything you do in life with a positive attitude. When you are ready to choose your profession, choose one that gives you continued joy. If you like what you do, you have a profession or career, and not just a job. As an English teacher at Richards High School, I have been very fortunate in many ways. I've had great students over the years, and I've worked with wonderful colleagues. Coming to school every morning has always been a pleasure because I truly enjoy teaching my students. It's wonderful to see my students learn and enjoy new materials. Even grammar lessons can be entertaining. I want to congratulate you once again on your achievements, and I want to wish you well in all your studies, this year and in the future. And most importantly, as Mark Twain once wrote, always do right. This will gratify some people and astonish the rest. Thank you.